We represent people who've been injured generally through working conditions. We specialise in particular in claims for people who've been affected by asbestos diseases. It's a challenging area of work because time is not on the side of our clients. Some of them have terminal illnesses, and so everything is urgent, and that obviously puts pressure on us as well because we want to try and resolve things as quickly as we can for the clients. The cases are technically quite difficult. We're investigating and trying to prove historical scenarios. It's like building a jigsaw. You have to try and get hold of the evidence. You have to think laterally to obtain it, and then you've got to piece it all together to make the case.
Recently, we've been able to obtain orders that seek future treatment, so we can obtain the cost of future treatment that isn't available under the NHS, so we can actually look for methods of trying to extend life, and that's vitally important these days.
We've got to bear in mind that we're dealing with somebody who's very ill, sometimes undergoing quite difficult and tricky treatment, and they're busy coping with that, so we have to try and take the pressures of pursuing or the worry of pursuing a legal case away from them and their families. For me, I do get personal satisfaction out of knowing that I'm helping somebody in a very vulnerable position and at a very difficult time in their lives. But I think it's also about righting a wrong that's been done to them and to their families, and making those who are responsible for causing the illness in the first place to be accountable and to have to pay out and take responsibility for the situation that they've caused.
It's acting for these type of clients that's vitally important to me, to try and obtain compensation for them and their families, and now try and obtain treatment for them. I think it's vital to understand that each case is different, and we're acting for an individual or their family, and we're trying to tailor the needs of the claim to suit them and what they will need, whether it be treatment, whether it be financial security for their family, because unfortunately sometimes the client's just too late for treatment, and we have to then look to see whether we can obtain financial security for their family in the future.
We do actually run the cases ourselves. The solicitors who are running the cases are the people running the cases. We make the decisions, we're the main point of contact, and we'll have conduct from start to finish, so that is something that we guarantee. We have a campaign inside as well, so we're not just interested in the cases, we're interested in the broader issues, and we really do fight for our clients' rights. So I think that's the difference between us and other law firms who do this area of work.
Our department's just specialised in asbestos disease. I think it's vital that people go to somebody who's specialised in asbestos disease. There's lots of claims management companies around, there's lots of companies that advertise, they do all types of personal injury. It's just not true. I think it's vital that you deal with somebody that knows what they're talking about and has experience in it.
It is a battle against defendants and their insurers. They've got very deep pockets, and the people we're representing don't. So it's really important that we can actually take up their cause and fight it for them.